What is up, everybody? Thanks so much for joining today. I am Brandon Yonke.
And I'm Kaitlyn Yonke.
And we are Run Infinite. Today we have a variety of different poles. And we want to tell you about how to find a good pair of poles, when you should be using them, how to use them, and really what we look for in a pair of poles when we're getting ready to go out all day or all weekend long.
So the first pair of poles we're gonna go with is the Leki. They are a carbon fiber pole. These are the micro flash trail poles. These ones are a fixed pole.
You buy the height of pole that you want, and it stays that way.
And they do pop out pretty easy. They've got a cork handle. They've got this, it's what, Trigger shark, there we go. And then they come with a nice glove. I really like this glove because you can wear it and then just unhook or hook in and then use your thumb to hook out of the glove. And then you don't have to really worry about a strap rubbing your hand all day. I guess the downside of this pole is that you do have to have the glove. Well, you don't have to, but the glove is kind of an essential part to keep you from slipping down this pole. These are the black diamond, which ones are these?
Those
the
are
distance, right?
Distance Z's. Those are the aluminum ones.
Yeah, these are aluminum. And these ones are nice. I usually use these when I'm hiking 14ers. These things have been through the ringer and they're still alive. I think they're nice in the respect that they come where you can adjust the height on these. And they've got this little clip right here. But they can go anywhere from 105 centimeters to I think 125 for at least women. And then you can adjust them this way dependent upon height. So you can buy these ones in a height range versus purchasing ones that are like at a fixed height.
Which were the Lekis. Those are fixed height.
The Leki sat at a weight of, what was it, 6.7 ounces. And these ones are a little bit lighter at 6.4 ounces. But I will tell you, I feel more weight with these guys because there is more bulk of this pole. The Lekis have less bulk, so I feel these ones more in my pack than I feel with the Lekis. So, and they do compact down nice. I guess my biggest con with these is the hand strap rubs my hand quite a bit. These come in at about $100. Perfect. They'll last you several races. Definitely worth it.
So next pole I use periodically is the Black Diamond Z. These are the carbons. They are lighter, so these are the lightest pole in our lineup today. 5.3 ounces per stick. And I guess where I wish there was more of on these is stability. Like, they've got a little bit of bend to them, and I've never broken a pair of these, but if I'm using poles almost all the time, I'm in the mountains. There's going to be rocks around, there's going to be weirdly sloping terrain, and while I enjoy using these, I'm just not as confident putting them in ridiculous places on the landscape for fear of potentially breaking them. Like, I don't ever want to like just jam them and put a ton of my weight on them. That being said, they are extremely lightweight. They will get the job done. What I like about these is the handles are really ventilated, so in the summer I'm not getting like crazy wet, nasty, sweaty hands. And if you're doing a lot of stream crossings or just like, you know, wet terrain, a little bit easier on the hands because you're not getting all that like nastiness there. A little bit of ventilation. So I like those. They are the most expensive pole in the lineup. They're like right around 180 typically. Actually, I think, yeah, and a good use case for these Black Diamonds is I've used these in flatter races, and they're really good for, I mean, collapsing if you want to put them on your vest when you know you're going to be to a flatter area. But once you get efficient with these, if you're placing them right next to your ankles while you're going, it can really help propel you forward. So it's almost like you're using a little bit less effort in your legs in those later stages of the race and replacing that with your arms and pushing forward with the poles. Honestly, the pole I find myself using the most is the Ultimate Direction FK pole. This one is fixed length, coming in about $180, 5.7 ounces. It's wicked light, but what I love about this is look at the thickness of these two poles. So the Ultimate Direction one is almost twice the diameter of the Black Diamond Z. And what that is doing is it's allowing UD to build a thinner wall on the pole, on the carbon, but the wider diameter is where all the strength in the pole comes from. So more strength, lighter weight, and I mean, it's just a phenomenal pole. It's super stiff, got a lot of power response from it, and I'm bringing this in the mountains even though it's not foldable because I'm just so confident with being able to jam that in, bend it around if it gets caught in rocks, and I've never ever broken the actual pole part of one of these poles. That being said, something I wish, and I'm pretty confident UD's onto already, but I have broken the tips on these a few different times. So what I've started to do is I'm super gluing the tip in, just like any wrench, unscrew the tip and then put it back in with super glue. So I've been doing that. That's helped out a lot. They've been super responsive with replacing the tips as well. They'll send you a new tip, no problem. So yeah, anyway.
And I will say, if you're a person that, because I am not somebody that can do a pole that does not fold up. I get really tired of holding something in my hand all day. They do have an option of a foldable pole that is just as lightweight. It still is round in diameter, like just as round in diameter, and it'll fold up into your pack. And that's what we have.
Head out and you're gonna show them how to do it, huh?
Yep.
Boom, let's do it, guys. I'm gonna teach them how to dance with these.